Do you like metallic hardcore? Welcome to the right place because that's what I talk about and that's what I love listening to. Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your boy, Matt Diazable, coming at you with some new music reviews. Thank you for coming on by. I appreciate it. Today, I am checking out the latest release from a band called Cursebreaker called Sin to Live. If you're unfamiliar with the band Cursebreaker, they are a metallic hardcore band based out of the northeast area of America. Members are from different parts from like New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey. And so they're a bit of a, they're all over the place, but they're come together because they love metallic, hardcore, heavy riffs, and fast playing. I would say if you're a fan of like Integrity, Merauder, or All Out War, you're definitely going to enjoy this band. And I discovered this band back in late 2024 when one of the members hit me up for a review, and I'm always happy to help out bands and get their music out there and help them out. With this new 5-track EP from Cursebreaker, they're leaning a little bit harder into their signature brand and sound of raw metallic hardcore. While, their earlier material kind of hit more with an immediate punch, this release feels a little bit darker, more restrained, and at times heavier by sheer atmosphere alone. From the moment Soul Blind kicks off, it's clear that the band is opting for more of an oppressive mood with this music they're making. Slow, grimy riffs that are just soaked in distortion and drums that hit like a sledgehammer. The song's simplicity really works in its advantage because it's letting the raw textures do all the talking here. The vocals are loud and wild-eyed and carry a very strong intensity to them that has a very unrelenting feeling of all-out war to them. So I want to play a clip of Soul Blind so you get a sense of just that slow rawness and slight hint of all-out war that they're hinting at here. Pretty intense. Throughout this EP, Cursebreaker is flirting with more slower tempos and denser arrangements. Tracks like Built to Fail and Dissolve You really showcase this shift. Because here they're leaning more into sludgy pacing, cymbal-heavy drumming, and dive bomb-laden guitar work that's, less about technicality, but more about suffocating weight. And a good example of that is on the song Built to Fail, and I want to play a clip of that for you right now. It has that suffocating weight to it, but I gotta say and kind of notice the production here. The production kind of takes a hit here because it gets a little bit murkier at times, and some of the clarity from like their demo from last year really get like lost in the mix. It feels like kind of like dulling the impact on what should have been a heavier moment. But when the band injects some more urgency to the mix, the results are quite visceral. Empty Shell stands out because of its very thrashy, dissonant riffs and its dynamic drumming, locking into a nastier groove that's both chaotic and locked in. So I'll play a small clip of Empty Shell so you get to see that, so you get a sense of that urgency they got here. They locked in, baby. And I would say the bass playing here also adds a lot to the song, has a bigger role because it adds a lot of weight and just movement to the song that really elevates it overall. And then they have a very simple but eerie breakdown to cap off that song, which, kind of reminds you that, Cursebreaker, they know how to build up tension and really keep things going even when they strip things down a bit. And closing this EP out, we have the song Death Race here, and I think it's the closest to recapturing that sheer force of their earlier material. It's bold, it's groovy, and the production it tightens up just enough to let the riffs really breathe on this track. There's a thrash undercurrent here that just really pushes this song forward, and the breakdown really, it just lands with authority. And that breakdown is like a final burst of aggression that really closes the EP on a high note. And with their debut EP, Sin to Live, I would say Cursebreaker's newest material here, it doesn't hit as hard as their previous stuff. On here, I guess they've traded out that immediate punchy feel they have with more grimier and more textured sounds. The band is still able to conjure up some really heaviness with their simple playing here. It's just that the mix gets a little muddled at times, and it just loses some of their intent. If you're a fan of like metallic hardcore that feels very lived in, very pissed off, and unafraid to slow things down a bit, this EP is going to be a good fit for you. Like I said before, All Out War, Integrity, Merauder. If you like these bands, you're definitely going to like this band, Cursebreaker. So with this latest release, Sin to Live, I would have to give it a nice and okay 7 out of 10. Links down below. Tell me what you think. Give me some more recommendations. And like always, thank you for watching, and see you in the pit.